Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is indeed fight night, and we have ourselves yet another GD01 match. We have myself on the left-hand side, rocking out that blue-green Zeon, as well as the Eggman on the right with that red and blue ping. You'll love to see it. Check out his website. You already know who it is, the GOAT, eggmanevents.com. You did see me dropping a DOP as well as a Zaku 2, as followed by another DOP, turn 1 and turn 2. And we have Eggman just kind of trying to keep up with the momentum here, playing his very own body so that on the crackback, he can actually get rid of some of my board here. So we're going to go and swing into shields, and then getting rid of 2. And on the last third swing, we have a base. Really unfortunate for myself, but don't worry, guys, we have the answer. We're going to play out the Zaku 2, and then we're going to go ahead and link it with the Char to get rid of the base. Really, really great stuff for momentum-wise. And this has to be like a 2-for-1 trade into Char Zaku 2. So we're going to go ahead and try to clean up the board with these 1/1s, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and do so. Both of these units take 1 damage. Very unfortunate that the Zaku 2 isn't a 3. A 3-1 on your opponent's side of the board, but we have another unit that gives 1 damage to one of the reset DOPs. So all my DOPs are gone, and I'm only left with 1 card, 1 body on the board. Really, really great turn here from Eggman, but we're gonna go face because it's the place, and no burst option there. We're gonna play out the gun tank to get rid of the gym, because I don't like the way the guy was looking at me. He had like the shield. I was like, dude, what are you looking at? How to get rid of that guy? So we're gonna go ahead and play out the Char Zaku 2 and pass the turn. Now, mind you, both of these Zaku 2s are very different. One of them that's currently rested is the one that's on destroy. You actually get to play out a 3/1 token, versus the other, which is on destroy. You get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck to grab a Zeon unit, specifically unit. So really good stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and trade into the Zaku 2, and I just mentioned the ability there. So we're gonna look through our token deck to grab a 3/1 Zaku 2 there, and then we're gonna play out the answer. Oh my god. We have the pair, not the link, which is really important. So we're gonna be able to do 2 damage, well, 1 damage to 2 units, and we're gonna do 1 to the token, which does go away, and then we're gonna go ahead and do another 1 to the Zaku 2. Affected the Armor. We're gonna rest the gun tank and then have the Jin swing into it. This is tough. This is tough. Eggman is doing a really great job keeping up with me, and I swing into shields. We're gonna play out the DOP because that's the boy. Unfortunately, well, fortunately, I guess we're gonna put it to the very bottom of the deck there, looking at the top. And with 4 resources up, we're gonna go ahead and just drop another 3/2 unit there. I had the RX in my hand. Main reason why I didn't play it is because in case I find Amuro, I can actually link it. I mean, I can link it with the G Fighter, I believe it was called. I can do that as well, but obviously, I don't know, RX is the GOAT, so I don't really want to do that. I don't want to be in a situation as well where Eggman can remove the unit as well, so I mean, I don't know. It might be a misplay on my half, but we're going to go ahead and leave it. Thankfully, this Zaku 2 that did go down is going to look at the top 3 for a Zeon unit, grabbing yet another Zaku 2. The same one, in fact. Fun fact, you can actually grab the same one. So we're going to go ahead and swing into shields. I forgot that I had an EX base. And so the second swing does go into our shields for the first time, and then we have the link again. Oh my goodness. We're going to swing into shields, and he's going to be able to remove 2 bodies thanks to that main ability, 1 damage to 2 units, plus the link of Marita. Really, really strong stuff, and now I'm looking for a lifeline. We're going wide, baby. We're dropping 2 Zakus. So many freaking Zakus. The question is, can he remove it, right? Can he remove 2 bodies? And at this point, there's no way he has another link, right? There's just no way. I mean, this is the Eggman we're talking about here, but I mean, come on. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and play out the base. It's obviously the 5 life base that he did have earlier. And then we're going to see the show resolve to try to find an answer. I'm not too sure if he's running close combat. That could be a card that would be very, very good in this particular situation. Obviously getting rid of one of my units. Most likely the Zaku 2, the one that's a 3/2. They're both 3/2s. Well, the one that's currently a 1 cost. But we're going to swing into shields here with the Jin, and we hit the Fall Mail, which is going to give me a draw, which is quite fantastic. And we're going to go ahead and swing into shields. We're going to do 1 damage thanks to that Merida onto the Zaku 2. And now sitting at 2 shields. And let's see what we have here. I think we're gonna, yeah, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just double drop for the turn. Really strong stuff. We drop into Jin as well as the gun tank. And now if I don't win this turn, I just lose. So we're gonna go ahead and play out the Fall Mill. I have the RX in my hand. I don't have a pilot. I just need a pilot. And we find the Amuro off of the top thanks to the Fall Mill. And we get the 3-1 Togen thanks to that Fall Mill. And now we're gonna play out the RX for 3 and then tap 1 to go ahead and link this unit to swing. Yes, I did not need to play the RX, but sometimes you got a style on them. I could have just attached the Amuro into one of these Zaku's, and it still would have been game because it clears 5. But I do end up taking it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this channel as well as this video. I really do appreciate it, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new Gundam content coming out soon. See ya.